Hello, everybody. This is just a very short meditation for beginners. It is September 6th, around 5:25 p.m., and I have canceled my meditation class tonight because it is Labor Day. So I'm just posting this short guided meditation um, as a kind of a substitute. So if you've never meditated before, this would be a great video, and if you have a little bit of experience, that's fine too. So, first thing that we're going to do to get started with a really good meditation is to set up the posture. So, actually, regardless if you're sitting on a chair or if you're sitting on the floor, the most important thing about the posture is to make sure your knees are elevated a little bit below your hips. So, if you're picturing someone sitting in a chair and your hips or your legs are at 90 degrees to your spine, imagine trying to sit so that your hips are just angled slightly downwards. So instead of 90 degrees, maybe go for 100 degrees, 110 degrees. Take a deep breath while you're checking on that posture. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Make sure your shoulders and your neck and your head are all in a position where you can use as little muscle as possible, but still sitting up straight, very alert. And then let's start focusing a little more on our breathing. So we've set up the posture. Now we're going to direct our attention very gently towards the sensations of breathing. So, what is it like to be breathing right here, right now? Feel that fresh, cool air entering your nostrils, entering your throat, entering your lungs. Hmm. Feels pretty good to breathe, doesn't it? And allowing the chest to open up as we breathe in. So if we've set up the posture right and then we're breathing very naturally, the chest has a tendency to expand on the in breath. And that's quite pleasant. It's quite relaxing. Getting full deep breaths. Mm. Mm. Feels good to breathe. Just focusing on our breathing. And as we begin to bring the mind into concentration, to focusing on a single point, everything else starts to drop away. So we're just relaxing from distractions and really being just present with the breathing, present with whatever's happening right now, present moment experience. Mm. Just letting the body relax, using the breath as our anchor point, and everything else kind of melts around that. Our spine is straight, we're sitting upright, but all of our other muscles are just relaxing and melting away that tension. It's pretty amazing how relaxed we can get with just a couple of minutes of focused, deliberate effort. Hmm. And then just put a small, a gentle smile on your face. Turn up the corners of your cheeks. Hmm. And think of one thing that you are grateful for or looking forward to in the next couple of days. Maybe if it's a particular event or a particular person that you're going to be meeting or some kind of plan that you have, just picture that and see if you can trigger some of those emotions about being excited, being hopeful. It doesn't have to be profound, even just a little bit of mild excitement. And just seeing if we can trigger that a little bit by thinking, using our thinking to trigger a positive emotion, in other words. And then if you can find that positive emotion, just stay with it. And then instead of concentrating on your breath, for example, concentrate on that good feeling or just gently direct your attention towards that good feeling. And allow it to stay there for as long as it wants. So, something that we're excited about, something that we're grateful for, picturing that, visualizing that, and then just noticing the positive emotion that comes from that visualization, that imagination. And then as we exit the meditation, as we're coming back to ordinary life, let's just take a few seconds to, one way of saying it is to dedicate our practice to the world, but really to take this relaxation and this good feeling that we have and imagine or create a plan to share that somehow and let it bleed over into your normal everyday life. So see if you can come up with a plan or just wish blessings on the world, all sentient beings, all suffering beings, and really making that vow to carry some of this positive emotion out into the world. Take it with you. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys. Hmm.